Good morning, good morning, good morning. It would appear 10 a.m. is my new 7:30. It's the time I wake up naturally after Lee's gone to work. This is not good. It's not a good habit to get into. I think it's because I haven't slept particularly well the last week. Like, I slept really well and then I stopped sleeping well. Well. Right. Time to get up, go see if Kent's been doing some work. I can hear him. And go and wake Brendan up because I know for sure he's not awake. And tea. I have been meaning to show you all this lovely card that came through my door. Look, it's from Ethan. So he's missing me and he hopes we're keeping safe. And thank you for the Mother's Day gift. Isn't that cute? I do miss my little ones. Clothes to fold. Clothes to put in the tumble dryer. And Kenzie's bringing down a big pile to go with that of dark stuff to wash. Dishes to put away. Dishes to wash. Or put in the dishwasher. Put in the dishwasher. There we go. He's up. Got work to do. Yes. Look pleased about that. Kenzie, what are you doing with your toast?
Me?
Yeah.
Getting Marmite.
Oh, extra Marmite. I've got gluten-free toast. Yum, yum. And this tumble dryer is making the weirdest of noises. Is it communicating with you? Righty-ho. So I'm going to pull all of this stuff out, throw stuff away, clean all the shelves, wipe all of this stuff, and dry it all up and put it all back in. Well, the good stuff. The rest of the stuff will be gone. This is looking a bit better. I've decided that because I've got all my stuff lined up here, it might be a good idea to write very carefully. Probably can't see. Write on the bottoms of them with a marker pen so I can see what it is without having to pull them all out, and then I can just count back and grab the one I need. Maybe. Look, my lovely friend bought me fruit, fresh fruit. She's also bought me satsumas and ham. So I've just given everything a bit of a bleach wipe. I haven't done those, but they've got skins that you take off anyway. And then this is all the stuff I'm going to get rid of. I know these herbs and things, even though they're out of date, they will be fine. But I'll be honest with you, even though they're out of date, some of them are like so very out of date and I still haven't used them. So what's the point of having them in the cupboard? So here's the cupboard, looking a lot better. I've got birthday candles, Christmas decorations in individual pots, and everything has stuff written on the bottom so I can see what it is and get to it easier. Right, now I just need to fill this up with all the out-of-date herbs and spices that I'm just not going to use, and then get rid of stuff. And then this is all stuff that I need to go through. It's come from when we've had fried chicken. They always send loads of bits, and we tend to have them in the pot. I take them in the van sometimes, so I've got salt and pepper and bits, but just need to make sure it's all in date and put it back in the pot. Right, I've had a little soak in some bubbly warm water. I'll leave those up there to dry. They came in a net, so I just feel happier to know that they've been rinsed. What's that? Oh, stray grape. Kenzie's just been eating grapes. I'll eat that. Right, now I need to get rid of those bits. Going for our walk. I think it's about 2 o'clock. A bit later today than normal, but everyone's been very focused on doing stuff. Brendan has pretty much finished his work for the day. Kenzie started his before he'd even normally be at school. So he's managed to get most of his stuff done. And I've managed to get that cupboard cleaned out. I think this afternoon I will clean all the shelves, well, the 2 shelves that we have the tea caddy and stuff on. Give that a good clean. Horses. It's Lammy. This is the sheep we walked. Lammy.
Hello, Lammy.
And can you remember what the goats were called?
No.
What were the goats called? Oh,
Where's the...
It's like one sheep in the field.
bless them. Yeah, we've walked these guys, haven't we, on Leeds? We took them for a walk.
2 goats and a lamb, wasn't it?
Yeah, they didn't like bit Lammy. Yeah, the Lammy's that one there. She's not very lammy anymore. She's very sheepy. Right, keep going then. Let's go. Oh, it's Kenzie zooming off. Getting his zoom on before we get to the end of the path. Likes to go a bit faster than us. Takes his bike with him. It's all good exercise though, so that's fine. Is that how you feel, Brendan? I don't know if you can see through all the brambles, there's loads of daffodils in that garden. Loads, white and yellow. So I've just posted Sam and Ollie's things through this letterbox, very carefully not touching it, using my sleeve. And I looked up and there is this going on in the corner of the social club.
Hello.
It freaked me out just a little bit, I have to say. That did not make me feel very comfortable. I have no idea why it's there. Look, people. Fresh fruit. Fresh fruit. It's like a... See this? This is orange. It's not just orange, it's gold. Juicy, wonderful gold. That is the washing machine you can hear in the background. This is my lovely mascarpone pasta. Mascarpone and tomato pasta. I have thrown in, this is the leftover gluten-free pasta from the other day. It needed eating today, otherwise I was going to have to bin it, and I am not wasting it. So that is my lunch. And it's got tomatoes and sweet corn in it as well. We had Tupperware speed dating. Now we're ready for sock speed dating. So here we have two that could work if they tried really hard together. They really could. A little bit of adventure time. They do like an adventure, but unfortunately, it's just not working out. They need their corresponding pair, and so those two are looking. They are recently split because they just do not work together. Here is a very cheeky sock looking for an equally cheeky match. This is a very happy-go-lucky sock. Again, looking for an equally happy-go-lucky match. This one is angelic, will not be up to anything naughty, I can assure you. Very, very angelic sock, looking for an angelic match. Now, these guys are very dynamic. They have a lot to say. They're very energetic socks. But again, much like the Adventure Time, these are not working out together. They need to be with a better match. This sock, I'm wondering if its other half is hanging out somewhere like Central Perk drinking coffee, but is definitely looking for a new friend. This one here is a right old grump. It is the Grinch. The Grinch is not into Christmas, so is looking for somebody who does not like Christmas. There you go. Can you help with the quick sock speed date? Time to give these a clean and take the books down and give that one a clean. And while I'm doing these jobs, I'm also watching 2 channels. I'm watching Dan from Tales from a DW. And I'd like to thank all of you actually who went over and showed him some love. So thank you very much. Anyone else wants to pop over there, please go check out his channel. And also I'm watching Atina Moon. She's also doing daily vlogs from lockdown. So I'm watching her daily vlogs as well to see what she's up to. She's been cooking some amazing Indian meals, absolutely amazing Indian meals. And there's several things that I want to try out. Now I've gone through my spice cupboard, I might actually know what I've got in there and I could actually make some of the stuff. So we'll see. That's all cleaned, bleached, dusted. The wall's been wiped as well. Everything has been dusted off. Rubbish has been got rid of. Another job done. Kenzie wants a very simple apocalypse meal. So he wants something from the apocalypse cupboard. We've got beans and tinned sausages and some toast. You see, you've got all this time on your hands. This is the drawer out of the condenser in the tumble dryer, and it got all mucky film inside it. Kenzie, I'm filming. He's being very noisy now.
You told me to clean up.
I know, I didn't expect you to be so noisy about it. Did I?
Are we out of vitamins?
Nope, I just emptied the second tub into the first tub. So anyway, as I was saying, with all this time on my hands, look, I'm noticing these things. So I've put bleach in there. I've just left it for a bit. I'm going to clean it out and rinse it out. Ugh. There we are, look. Still a bit grubby. But pretty much all the muck's come out of it. There we are, all clean. This blind has been broken for a few days, so the cords that run up have come off, and that meant that these things were not in line and they were all falling out, and I was having to push them all back in every day. So I just found the cord that I pulled out yesterday, because the pull cord's completely broken, and I've threaded it all the way up and tied it at the top. Like that, and now I just kind of jiggle it and they all realign and they're not going to fall out, even though there isn't any in that one. That just holds it steady. So I've kind of fixed the blind. I mean, it still won't go up and down, but it's actually straight now and working. I can still open and close it as well, which is good, like that. Fixed. So it is 5:30. I'm going to go and have a shower. At 7 o'clock, Camper Van Tales are doing a live stream. So if you want to go over and check out what they're up to, that's what I will be doing later on this evening. Lee and I will be sat watching Camper Van Tales live stream at 7 o'clock UK time. What else? We have just had the biggest spike in deaths, unfortunately, in hospitals today. So in the last 24 hours, we've gone up to 2,300 and something, which is an increase of 500 and something deaths, I believe. So that's not good, but I know we've not yet reached peak. So, you know, it's not going to get any better for a while, so we just need to keep doing what we're doing, stay indoors. If you're going to go and have your outdoor exercise, stay well away from anybody else, don't touch anything, just keep it brief. Don't travel, people, that's the other thing, and I'm going to be controversial on this, but I'm going to say it. There are people out there that think it's okay to just drive places. They've made it very clear, very, very clear, that you stay in unless you have to go to work, unless your job can't be done from home, and unless you have to go and get food, help somebody who's vulnerable, but doesn't include it in your daily exercise. And there is an awful lot of people out there that think they can drive off somewhere. And I've had various conversations with a lot of people about this, and my feedback from it has been, it's not law, to it's a government conspiracy. So, I mean, you're all entitled to your opinions, I appreciate that, but the fact is, if you're not out in your car, there is less chance of a car accident. For each person in a car, that takes up one unit, so that's one ambulance. But that also takes up anybody else, like fire crews that have to attend, the police who have to attend. It's also putting an awful lot of people in close proximity, which is a higher risk because everyone's having to work to save you. So don't go out in your car unless you absolutely have to. Please, people, it's not rocket science. It's really not. And this isn't about anyone trying to dictate to you. And this is where I'm going to get controversial, because I know there are people out there going to jump on this and go, it's all a big government conspiracy and coronavirus isn't that bad and it doesn't really exist, blah, 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 blah. Well, that is your opinion and I appreciate your opinion, but people aren't just dying willy-nilly for nothing. So my opinion is, please, please do your bit to keep everybody safe. Please. Thank you. That was a government, no, not a government, that was a public service announcement from me. Right, and on that note, where I'm probably going to get bombarded with all sorts of people having a good old rant at me because I've said something quite controversial on my very uncontroversial vlog, I'm going to leave now. Thanks very much. Stay safe. Love you all. Take care.